This is not a Jeep built for overlanding, and I'm going to give you 3 reasons why. And despite all that, stick around to the end, because I'm going to tell you exactly why this Jeep is the perfect Jeep for our adventures here at Path to Rome. Here at Path to Rome, we strive to bring you an immersive experience with our off-road epic adventure movies. And if you find this interesting, go ahead and click subscribe. That'll help us bring more epic adventure videos to a screen near you. And if you enjoy this video, give us a like, leave us a comment below. We really appreciate it. But having said all that, let's get started. The number one reason why this Jeep is not built for overlanding is that beast under the hood. That is a 6.4 liter SRT 392 Hemi pumping out 470 horsepower and 470 foot-pounds of torque. And with the way this Jeep is built, we get a whopping 12 miles to the gallon. And that will certainly limit how far you can go when you're off the grid. And trust me, nothing says overlanding like going 0 to 60 in 4.5 seconds. Well, it's more like 6 for us. And on top of that, this thing only runs on premium fuel. And that's going to make any adventure that much more expensive. Number 2. That's this Evo Manufacturing bolt-on coilover conversion kit. This is made possible by King Shock's 2.5-inch adjustable coilovers that allow you to dial in your ride height, your compression, and really dial in that exact ride feel that you want by the ability to adjust spring rates. This suspension is completed with these 2.0 Evo Spec King bump stops. These give us amazing bottom out resistance and really act like another shock when you get to the end of your suspension. This Evo Manufacturing bolt-on coilover kit is a massive overkill for an overlanding vehicle, but it does have some advantages. This suspension is built to drive hard and fast through the roughest terrain. It also maximizes suspension travel when you're heading through rocks or flexi trails like this one. I also went with these Evo Manufacturing inner fender liners and the Quake LED fender chop kit. This really rounds out our fender trim and allows for maximum up travel. The third reason are these massive 38 by 13.5 inch Nitto trail grapplers wrapped around a KMC Grenade True beadlock wheel. These things are certainly heavy and they definitely bring down our mileage, but they perform like no other tire and wheel combo out there. These wheels and tires have no rivals, and they are designed for the toughest terrain in the worst conditions. And in most cases, these tires are overkill for anything we throw at them, especially when we're just heading to the campsite. Now, you're probably wondering, with all the adventure and the overlanding that we do here at Path to Rome, probably wondering why I chose this Jeep to be our ultimate adventure vehicle. And to be quite honest with you, it's just because how awesome it is. With the power this thing puts out, I can get anywhere fast and not be bogged down by anything. With this suspension, I can cover a lot of ground quickly if I want to, and I can do it comfortably and with a tremendous amount of stability. And those wheels and tires, they allow me to tackle any obstacle in my way with relative ease. With all these things working together, I feel fully confident that I can take on any adventure that comes our way. And that's great news for you, because I can get to almost any remote location with this Jeep with relative ease and continue to bring you amazing content, amazing views, and epic adventures. Now, before you ask, I brought it up a couple times about the mileage in this thing. So, I generally do bring extra fuel whenever I go out in the trail. However, it does require a lot of route planning and then understanding what my path's going to be, as well as where I might adventure and explore to. So there's a little bit of work that goes into that so I can get there safely and actually have fuel to get home. I'll be doing a video in the near future to talk about how I do route planning and kind of plan for fuel and everything that I kind of take into account when I go on my adventures, so stay tuned for that. If you haven't done so, check out one of our recent adventures as we take an incredible journey to one of the darkest places on Earth.